Are you sure your furry friend is completely happy with his litter box? Litter box mistakes can cost you nerves and your cat health and comfort. Watch to the end to learn how to avoid the most common litter box blunders and make your cat's life even happier. In the meantime, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be interesting. Cats are true aesthetes, and comfort is extremely important to them. If the litter box is too small, it can be a real challenge for them. Imagine having to squeeze into a cramped stall where you can't turn around. This is why the size of the tray plays a key role. A litter box that is 1.5 times the length of your cat's body is ideal. This will give your cat room for all the necessary movements: digging, turning around, doing her business. Also, the more spacious the litter box, the less chance the cat will choose to ignore it and choose the space next to it for its needs. When you're choosing a litter box for your cat, remember, it needs to be not only beautiful, but also convenient. Closed designs, complicated lids, and narrow entrances can scare or deter your cat. After all, the moment a cat visits the toilet is a moment of vulnerability. She needs to be assured that she can see everything around her and can get away quickly in case of danger, even if there is no actual threat. Open litter boxes give cats a sense of control. Try removing the lid, if you have one, and observe. Your cat may be more excited to use the litter box. After all, it's not just a place for her, but an area where she should feel completely safe. At first glance, a litter tray with high sides seems like a great choice. Less litter around, everything looks neat. But it's not that simple, especially if you have an older cat or kitten. High sides can become a real obstacle. Imagine having to climb over the fence every time you need to get to the bathroom. Yes, for young and energetic cats, this may not be a problem. But for those who are older, it's uncomfortable and even painful. The best option is a litter box with one low side. It allows for easy entry while keeping the other walls high enough for the litter to stay inside. This is an easy way to accommodate your pet's age-related changes or peculiarities and make their lives more comfortable. Cats are very clean animals, and their ideas about comfort and order are often similar to ours. Putting a litter box next to a food or water bowl is like combining the kitchen with the restroom. Imagine having to eat lunch next to the bathroom. It's unpleasant, isn't it? For cats, this is even more important, as their sense of smell is much stronger than ours. It's best to place the litter box at the other end of the room, or, if space allows, in a separate area. This will help your cat feel comfortable both when eating and when using the toilet. And at the same time, you avoid the risk of your cat ignoring the litter box and looking for a place it thinks is more suitable. Have you ever tried to relax in a noisy place where everything around you is distracting? For example, near a running washing machine or in a busy hallway. For cats, such places are far from ideal for toileting. They need silence and privacy to feel comfortable and safe. If the litter box is in an area with constant noise or traffic, your cat may begin to avoid it, choosing a more secluded corner of the house for their needs. The best option is to find a quiet, calm corner where your cat won't be disturbed. Even better if it's a corner in a room where she won't be disturbed. When choosing a litter, we often think about ourselves. How comfortable it is, how it absorbs odors, whether it's easy to clean. But what about your cat? After all, she's the one who will be in contact with it every day. If the filler is too hard or has sharp granules, it will be unpleasant for your cat to step on it. It's like walking barefoot on sharp stones. Test the litter with a simple test. Put it in the palm of your hand and press lightly. If it makes you uncomfortable, your cat will probably feel the same way. Choose soft options with fine to medium fractions. The more comfortable the litter, the less likely the cat will start looking for alternative places to toilet. For us humans, scented litter may seem like a great solution. It keeps the cat fresh and smells good. But for your cat, it can be a real disaster. A cat's nose is much more sensitive than ours, and the intense odor of lavender, citrus, or coffee can make it very uncomfortable. In addition, scented litter interrupts the natural odor of the litter box, which cats use as a reference point. If this odor disappears, the pet may begin to ignore the litter box. The safest choice is odorless, neutral fillers. They keep your cat comfortable and save you the hassle. If you have multiple cats at home, you've probably noticed that each cat has different preferences and territorial habits. The litter box is not just a toilet, but part of their personal area. One litter box for 2 or more cats can be a source of stress and even conflict. After all, it is important for cats to have their own space. The optimal rule of thumb is 1 litter box for each cat plus 1 additional litter box. This is especially important if your pets are not very friendly with each other. An extra litter box will solve the problem of queues and also avoid the situation when one litter box is dirty and the cat is looking for another place for its needs. It would seem that there is nothing complicated here. You pour it in, and that's it. But many owners make a mistake with the amount. If the filler is too much, the cat is uncomfortable to dig. She may simply stop using the litter box. If there is too little, she will not be able to bury properly, and this will create inconvenience for both her and you. The optimal depth is 5 to 7 centimeters. This is enough to make the cat feel comfortable. And don't forget to look at the packaging. Each type of filler has its own recommendations, and the manufacturer knows exactly how to use it correctly. Some people put a plastic bag in the litter box, thinking that it will be easier to clean up. It's convenient for you, but not so much for the cat. When it digs, its claws cling to the bag. This is annoying, disturbing, and sometimes even frightening for the animal. Some cats may refuse to go to the litter box at all because of this. It's better to give up such a high-tech. Yes, you will spend a little more time on cleaning, but your pet will feel calmer and more comfortable. Not adapting the litter box with age. As a cat gets older, their needs change, and it's important to keep this in mind. As the years go by, it may become more difficult for your cat to get into a litter box with high sides. If you notice that your cat has started to avoid the litter box or is having difficulty, try replacing it with a low-entry option. Also, older cats often become more sensitive to odors. Therefore, try to change the litter more often and keep the litter box perfectly clean. These simple measures will help your pet feel comfortable and relaxed, even in their senior years. Yes, a cat on the toilet can look funny or even impressive. But this trick hides a serious problem. First, such training violates the cat's natural instincts. It is important for her to bury her waste. It is inherent in her behavior. Secondly, without a litter tray, you deprive yourself of the opportunity to monitor the health of the pet. A litter box helps you notice any changes, color, texture, or frequency, that could be signs of illness. The toilet is not for cats. It's better to leave this trend in the past and choose a comfortable and proper litter box for your pet. These simple changes will help you make your pet's life more comfortable, and you avoid stress and trouble. Share this video to let more people know how to properly care for cats. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put a like, and turn on notifications. See you again, friends, and may your cats always be happy.